So I shall meet you guys. Cool. So finding yourselves in a position you're comfortable sitting in. Bringing the hands onto the knees, turning the palms to face up. And just lowering the gaze or closing down the eyes. Take the first few moments to find expanse in the body. Stacking the vertebrae one on top of the other, sitting up slightly taller, lifting through the crown of the head. And gently pulling the chin back slightly, creating almost a double chin as we try and find more length and expanse at the back of the neck. Noticing at the front of the body the way the air moves in and out. And start to notice the width and back of the body too, as you draw air in, imagining trying to breathe fully, expanding the lungs front, sideways and into the back. So this morning we're going to work towards Noli. Noli being that emptying of breath with engagement of the bandhas throughout the body. So we're going to begin by just waking up the abdominal wall, making sure that we're able to use the abdominals to move and pump air through the body. So we're going to start with 2 rounds of Kapalabhati. I'm going to leave these, you guys have done these quite a few times with me before, to you to guide your own time. I would aim between 15 and 20 repetitions. Take a pause, chin down, full breath cycle in and out, and then go again. And when you're done, just dropping the chin down so that I can clearly see. Take a full breath in together. Exhale it all out. And when you're ready. Good, bringing the chin up when you're ready. We're going to do one round of Bastrika, so Bastrika being a forceful inhale and exhale. I really want you to focus on the abdominal movement as opposed to the sound or the amount of breath that you're drawing. Really make sure that it is the belly that's doing this contraction. So the belly wants to really start to ripple, let it go soft. And again, you're going to aim for 20. We're just going to do one round. So take a full breath in together. Exhale it out. When you're ready. Good. Take a moment, just let the breath come back into the body normally. Okay, so normally we've practiced a few times before. You can either do this, if you're sat in a chair, Mark, you can do it in a chair and just lean forward. If you're sat on the floor, it's possible to do it on the floor. I find from a beginner point of view, it's more advantageous to do it starting from standing. You can choose how you want to do it. You can choose not to do it at all, up to you. So normally if you're doing it standing or in a chair, we're thinking about bringing the hands onto the knees, pushing the hips back. Good. It's really hard for me to guide this and talk it through, so I will talk it through and not really do it properly the first time, and then I'll try and show you. So you're going to take a deep breath in, let the belly really come out. And then as you exhale, you're thinking about drawing the stomach all the way back. So you're going to empty out all the air in the lungs and then continue to pull the stomach back as if you were trying to empty out every last bit of air there. And then I want you to imagine squeezing the pelvic floor, the perineum, pulling it up. Tucking the chin down towards the chest, so you're also locking off the throat, and you should feel this lift and pull through the mid-body. Holding there, and then gently let that go. Let the belly soften down, and then take a deep breath in as you stand up. If you're doing it sitting, Mark, obviously the procedure is the same. You really want to make sure that from here, this leaning forward position, you make sure the belly goes soft. You inhale into that space. Exhale there, and then inhale, slowly lift yourself back to a normal seated position. Is that okay with everyone? Ish. Yes, yes, okay. Okay. So we'll do it once where we're just working on that contraction and pull, and then the second time we'll see if we can start to get the belly to move a little bit, even if it does mean that we're basically just doing hip circles to begin with to get it to shift. Take a full breath in together. Open the mouth, let it out. Good. And when you're ready. Good, take a full breath cycle. Good. Is everyone okay with that? Does anyone feel anything untoward going on in the body that they don't like? No? You're okay? Doug, you okay? Yeah, okay. Doug, have you done Norley before? Yeah, fine, cool. Okay, so when you're ready, you're going to do it again, but this time we're going to try, once you've drawn the stomach in and back, to imagine trying to move it. So you have to kind of relax the stomach and keep that engagement through the mid-body. If that makes sense, so the engagement is deeper and the abs actually stay soft, and that's what allows you to create that movement. Whenever you're ready. Coming up to standing when you're ready. Good. Okay, find your way back down to a seat. Closing down the eyes just for the last minute. Once again, stacking the spine, coming back to where the practice began. We're just going to finish with a couple of cooling breaths. So I think we've done this one before, but it might have been a while, especially at the moment, it's probably quite necessary. I'd like you to just open the mouth and let the tongue stick out slightly. And you're going to inhale along the tongue, close the mouth, exhale out through the nose. Take 2 more breath cycles, extending the tongue and really pull the air along it, draw down, lower the core body temperature. And then gently close the mouth. Take 3 more full breath cycles. Filling the belly, the width of the rib cage, up into the chest. And exhaling back down the way you came. When you feel ready, extend the arms out in front, rub them together to generate some heat. Bring the fingers over the eyes. Blink the eyes open behind the hands. Spread the fingers, let light back in slowly. Draw the hands down when you feel ready. Right, guys, have a lovely